This is the channel where we pick the high growth microcap stock and we do a thorough analysis and we look at future trends. We've got a few different stock over the past few weeks, and if you've not seen any of our videos, I would encourage you to subscribe and also look at our previous videos. It's been an interesting week on the stock market globally. So we've seen the dramatic seesaw between the Wall Street giants as well as the Reddit mob on the other hand, and we've seen the GameStop saga, and this probably actually indicates the future of what the stock market and stock trading would look like. So we have the common on the street that we actually serve on this channel. We're seeing a dramatic growth in that populist base where everyone sort of use their basic knowledge and understanding to actually achieve their end goal in the market, regardless of what these hedge funds and these billionaires are doing. And we actually do hope for more future trends like this, and we probably we've been ushered into an era of opportunities and prosperity for the poor man on the streets. But without much further ado, we should probably get into the main talk for this week. This week we've picked out a stock from the Australian Stock Exchange that we believe is a very healthy stock and has a very good future for performance and growth. It's so compelling and the growth potential is very interesting, and I thought we do have to do an analysis of this one. So the name of this stock is National Tyres and Wheels. As you may know, National Tyres and Wheels, they deal in premium tires and wheels. They own a few brands in Australia, including Tyres for You brand. They also have distribution centers in New Zealand and South Africa. They were founded in 1989, but they got listed on the Australian Stock Exchange in 2018. It's very interesting in terms of technical analysis. This company has managed to grow its revenue for the past 3 years. In addition to that, they've always been profitable. They've turned profit every single year since they listed, and their revenue keeps growing. They've paid dividends over the past They've paid over the past 3 years. They've paid dividends 5 times. That is pretty interesting for any newly listed company on the Australian Stock Exchange or even on the global stock exchange in general. So this looks like a very interesting one, and they look like it's a very good pick that we've got this week. Looking at the price to earning ratio, the price to earning ratio is sitting at around 18, and when you compare this to the Australian Stock Exchange, the Australian Stock Exchange price to earning ratio is about 32. So as far as we're concerned, this stock is a cheap stock. It's still a good price to purchase right now. And in terms of what the past performance has looked like, it looks like this company would will keep thriving and will keep performing very optimally. So in terms of what we're looking at in the future trends, it looks like this company has had a very good recovery from the COVID crisis. Because when you look at the graph, the recovery graph, they have what you call a V-shaped recovery between March and now in terms of the price of the stock. And it's very likely that the price of these shares will keep performing up for the next future. So we are likely to see continued growth in terms of their stock price. The performance of these shares is going to be extraordinary in the next upcoming future, and we're likely to keep seeing increased revenue and revenue growth for the company. And if they can keep up with this trend, well, all we say is that this is a very good deal. Well, that's all we have to say. There's really nothing that this company is doing wrong right now. It looks like they're really getting all their acts, and every single thing they do looks right. And we'll just keep our eye out and see if they can keep growing and keep up with this trend. And we're likely to see even better performance in their shares. So once again, would ask you to please kindly subscribe to this channel for more analysis of micro cap and mid cap shares from the Australian Stock Exchange.